Hello, we have here today a composite shape. It's a beam, and we're asked to find the centroid of that beam. As you can see, this you can divide this shape into about 3 rectangles, and that's how we're going to approach this problem. So you label them. 1 as the first rectangle, the second rectangle, and the third rectangle. So to find the centroid, you want to locate a reference point. So we're going to use the bottom as our reference point. So imagine that this point is your point 0. So anything from here, you measure everything from here upward. Okay. So let's start with our area 1, the first rectangle. The area of that first rectangle is 10 multiplied by half. So that would be 5 inches, 5 square inch. Area 2. Area 2, that's 12, that's this shape here, multiplied by half inch, that will be 6 square inch. And then area 3 will be 6 multiplied by half, that will be 3 inches square. So we have all the area. So now we want to find our centroid, the centroid to each of the shapes. So for shape 1, like I said, this is our reference point. So that was the centroid of this shape from this point. So that would be this half inch plus this 12 inch plus half of this half inch. So that would be 12.75. So that would be y1, let's call it y1. Y1 will be 12.75. So y2 will be what? This half inch thickness plus half of this shape. This shape is 12 inch divided to 2, that's 12 plus half. That's 6. 6 plus half, that will be 6.5. These are inches. You can carry a unit along. And then the centroid of the third shape is 0.25. All right. Now, to find your centroid, the formula is the sum of the area multiplied by the centroid of each shape divided by sum of the area. That's a general formula. So when you substitute this value into this equation, that becomes 5 multiplied by 12.75 plus 6 multiplied by 6.5 plus 3 multiplied by 0.25 divided by the sum of this area. If you sum this up, that will be 14. Okay? So that's how you lay this out. So when you do this math, you are going to have 103.5 divided by 14. And your final answer will be 7.39 inches. That's your centroid. Please check this out with your calculator, but it should be correct. So meaning that this 7.39 from this point, somewhere around here. That's your centroid. Your centroid here is 7.39. And then you know that the depth of the entire shape is 13 inches. So if you minus this 7.39 from 13, you are going to have 5.61 inches. So meaning that this here will be 5.61. So depending on what you want to calculate, let's say for example you want to calculate the stress, the compressive stress on the beam, on the top of the beam, so you are going to use this value. If you want to calculate the tension at the bottom of the beam, you are going to use this value. But for this is our final answer. I hope that helped. Please stay tuned and like this video. And thanks for joining us.